What up, fantasy football people? Hopefully, you are
Hey
not
y'all.
hit by the injury bug in week two. But if you were, you're probably watching this video.
I was definitely hit by the injury bug.
Um, Two big names go on IR today. Uh, Cooper Kupp being one of them. So, yeah, we're a Puka owner. Cup was there. You're a Cooper Cup owner. Both of you are now in your fields. Kind of a big player, I would say, to replace where you got him at lower, but now he's out for probably a significant time. Take that however you want.
I have both of them in separate leagues, so yeah, I'm hurting really bad. So who are y'all looking at going to try and replace it with?
What are you willing to give up? I'm gonna be honest. I'm ignorant. You know this. My value with Cooper Cup comes in catches, not yards, because he's not a big yardage guy in the sense like that. He's a. I will trade a good fucking running back for Zay Flowers because I believe Zay Flowers to be the next target machine like that. But that's just me.
I agree with you because I was looking at how I could get Zay Flowers on a running back for Tyreek yesterday.
Yeah, I have Zay in one of my
So
leagues.
don't hate that.
He's getting more and more. Even week one, they were trying to get to him. They just couldn't. I mean, if you're
Yes.
looking at the waiver wire, you can stay in LA and get Quentin Johnson from the Chargers. He might be their number one. At least he's emerging as it. He's only 7% of leagues right now.
Yeah,
That's not a bad
I
idea.
think I
It's just like,
think honestly anybody over there that's worth picking up would just be him and McConkey. So
Well,
from
but
what
Alec
I seen
Pierce,
yesterday, if you're chasing another target machine, and I believe him to be gettable, is I would go after Malik Neighbors. Like he played a hell of a game yesterday. Like if you can make that sorry ass quarterback look good, then you're legit. And I'm gonna try to get him before his value continues to rise.
Malik Neighbors is owned in 96% of rosters, so you're probably not going to be able to just get him.
No,
But
no, but if you offer the right shit, you could get Malik
yeah,
Neighbors.
yeah, yeah, no doubt.
But he's
Yeah,
not
no
that
doubt.
guy that people have sentimental value to because there's just not nothing there that people are holding on to
Yeah,
yet, and that's why I'm saying like I'm gonna get it before somebody figures it out.
and the Giants
yeah,
sucks that we had that. You might be able to get him lower than you should be.
yeah.
Yeah.
I I tried to get Jamison Williams today in a trade, and somebody resent me the trade and asked for Tyreek and Trey McBride for Jamison Williams and Mark Andrews.
See, that,
In Dynasty, it kind of makes sense because Jamison Williams is already seeming like he could be a keeper after this year. But if I'm trying to win this year, I don't. It's not going to be worth it
if I
because
thought
at
he
the end of
was,
the
Or
day, it's still
it's
Tyreek.
going to be out a long time.
yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's still Tyreek, and Trey McBride showed yesterday that he's going to be one of the top tight ends.
Does Cooper Cup and Puka drastically hurt Matthew Stafford's value in fantasy?
There,
One
it has to
1,000%.
like
Yeah.
has
I think
to
if it hits
like I
starts
don't know
Kyron
like
Williams,
drastic, but yeah.
You have
yeah,
Demarcus Robinson over there. You have Tyler Johnson, and you have Whittington. Out of all of them, I think Demarcus Robinson's probably going to be the number one till they're back, and that doesn't even seem like a great idea because yesterday when Cooper Kupp got hurt, Demarcus Robinson still barely did anything because Matthew
That whole
Stafford couldn't get him the ball.
that whole team did bad after
Yeah.
Cooper went down yesterday.
yeah, and teams
What
are
were you
going
gonna
to
say,
start
James?
So
loading the
is
box.
that on us for? Is that on us for like overreacting to a good week one, or is that them shit in the bed and getting hurt?
Shit in the bed and getting hurt. It seems.
I mean, I feel like it's injuries. You can't really control injuries in fantasy. I mean, he had 7 points and then he got hurt. I mean, that's not terrible. I mean,
I'm
Stafford
talking about
shot
the
the
team
bed.
as a whole. Like
Oh, I
because there's
mean,
some teams
as
you
a,
won't touch shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Matthew Stafford. I mean, he made shit out of nothing with just Megatron over there in Detroit for the longest.
Yeah.
It's
That old
like
Texas
I have
boy
a
right there.
I have a feeling like he's not gonna give you 30-point games or nothing, but he can give you a little 15 piece here and there.
Well, I played him
I
this
mean,
week, and I wish I
if
fucking
Will
had.
Levis is giving you 15 points, I mean, come the hell on. Like, no
If
offense.
Malik Willis is giving you about 15 points,
Yeah, but he has weapons, legit weapons. He has a Josh Jacobs and a Reed. Will Levis has a Calvin Ridley.
I
And I
would
had a
just be
Watson.
searching bad teams in your league and see who has something. To be honest with you,
that's what I've been
I would
doing.
do.
I don't want
It's like,
anybody that they have.
yeah,
Like,
like not even chasing after somebody specific. We're like, this dude's team sucks because this dude is retarded, and I'm gonna see if I can hustle something off of him. Preferably a wide receiver 1 or 2. That's my approach.
like a name that I'm saying he's injured right now, T. Higgins. I don't like the guy, but he's injured. So if
Right?
somebody's like, dude, I really need a player, you could probably get him, hold him on your team, and when he comes back, hey, it's a risk, but it's better than having just an empty spot of somebody on waivers. And
True.
that's just how I feel.
Yeah.
Another player injured, out IR. Somehow I have them both this week, and they both got injured. Isiah Pacheco, going to be out for a while, walking boot, getting surgery sometime this week.
Starting to think somebody's bad luck. That guy.
Pointed at me. I was like, what did I do?
I
I had to figure out on the camera which way Nick was, and I figured it out. It's
So-
opposites.
So right now, I have it from good word that the Chiefs are bringing in Kareem Hunt once again
yeah.
to replace Isiah Pacheco right now. So he's probably worth a waiver wire pickup just to see how he does, if he does make the team. But other than that, I don't think I want any of those running backs over there except Samaje Perine.
I think it'll be straight committee back. Steele will get play. Samaje will get play. Xavier Worthy will get handoffs. Like that team don't panic. That's why they're 2-time champion. So
I know.
it's
That's
like,
why they're.
I ain't fucking care about Kareem Hunt.
I'm just saying he's probably worth it if in a deep league if you absolutely need a running back, just like he was with the Browns whenever he came back last year when Nick Chubb got hurt. So he was a solid stash to play for a few weeks.
Good goal line back. It's
Like Alexander Madison should be.
Yeah, Alexander Madison should be, but
What were you going to say, James?
he said he's a good goal line back.
Yeah, good for a couple touchdowns.
Vulture.
20 yards.
Yeah.
Vulture.
I think that's P. Ryan's job on that team.
So Vulture.
Yep.
Could be. I mean, the way
Show
that
is.
they're playing, I mean, if you're just bad luck like me, you ain't doing too well. Another player, Tua. If you got Tua on your team, yeah, you probably definitely hitting that waiver wire. Hopefully you have a backup quarterback. Hopefully you got Baker, Geno, Aaron Rodgers.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I wouldn't trade shit for a quarterback because can somebody name one to me that's gone off? Nobody.
Yeah, no one's really going off. At least in the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No one's had a massive game.
Bad quarterback play all over the place.
Like you can start Justin
Sadly,
Fields.
hit.
Still as good as putting any of the top guys. We'll get 10 points, whatever.
It's kind
Go
of
to the
crazy
waiver
because
wire. Find out who's. Go ahead.
well, yeah, find out who's doing going against a good team. I mean, I have Matthew Stafford and played him over Aaron Rodgers. All right,
Played Stafford over Joe Burrow because I was afraid Joe Burrow was still hurt.
I
Joe
hate-
Burrow didn't do much better than, most other people, but still.
Tomorrow I'm gonna drop Bryce Young and pick up Sam Darnold. That's how ridiculous this is. I'm gonna drop one almost bust for somebody who we thought was a bust. Like that's how ridiculous the quarterback play is. Like honestly, like just look at my Texans. There's no reason that we should consider C.J. Stroud an all-world football thrower. You throw the fucking ball 36 times and you only get 250 yards. That shouldn't happen. There's something going on here.
See, I ain't to blame for all that quarterback play. Injuries, I'll take the blame.
That no.
I want to cut Tua though. I've seen a couple of my leagues. They released Tua. I would keep him on IR before you cut him because they have that big play ability. And I think it's gonna start going back to normal a little bit moving forward. We'll see some bigger passing moves. I think quarterback.
Unless you're in a stupid ass league like one of the ones I'm in that doesn't fucking have IR spots, then you're just gonna waste a bench spot. But I'd still hold on to him.
Yeah.
The way the quarterbacks are playing,
Yeah.
I sure wish I had Derek Carr on my team to dangle him out there to people, because he's the only one doing shit, and it's all by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's all by Kamara is what it is.
people are like wanting him right now. I'm hearing people say that the Saints, I got a chance to win the Super Bowl.
This one?
Maybe they mean their Super Bowl, but another player
Whatever,
who was
dude.
yeah, he was out before the week started. AJ Brown, hamstring injury. Is it a lingering injury? Somehow is another player I have also. So this
You
video is
stop
all about
drafting.
my. Yeah.
Next year, be like, don't draft any of these people. Nick already got them. What does that mean? Trust me, you'll find out.
There's still some players I don't have, but yeah, AJ Brown. I guess are y'all worried?
I'm gonna be honest. Like, if AJ Brown can play within the next week or two, I ain't worried about it. But if he can't, if they're even still talking about it, I would try to use him to get a really good serviceable lesser receiver by dangling that name out there.
Yeah, hamstring injuries are tough because
That's me.
players will always try to play through them and they just keep lingering.
Yeah, fucking Keenan Allen had one for like 6 months, 2 years in a row.
He's injured again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I just want him to play 1 week and then I'm trading. So I was gonna trade Cooper Kupp and him for something I really wanted, and they both got hurt, so that's cool. But Kenneth Walker, Seattle, out, missed. Are you looking to replace him? You looking to just hold him?
Not with an oblique injury. I think he'll be fine. I think that's more of like a breathing kind of situation where it probably just hurts like shit to breathe when you keep getting hit when your obliques are hurt. So, but I also think that'll heal fairly quickly. So I wouldn't panic on Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker might sit one more week, and that's probably about it.
And two,
So
Charbonnet sucked so bad yesterday. When he comes back, he's going to get a bulk of the snaps.
Another running back, Rachaad White, groin injury. They said it's nothing major, but take that with however you want to take it.
And our hometown boy Joe Mixon got an MRI on his ankle, and they said that D'Amico just kind of danced around the question. So he said that it's not too bad, but he doesn't know how bad it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Houston.
I'm not touching Joe Mixon. I need to see one more game because there's no way. Like, you can't be as good as what we did week 1. You can't be as bad as we did week 2. So what the hell are you? And you played after the ankle roll anyway, so I suspect you're going to play on Sunday against the Vikings. So I'm not touching Mixon yet.
Yeah.
I actually traded Mixon in the week.
Last one, Justin Jefferson, quadricep injury. Says he feels good today coming into the facilities, but he's day to day.
Yeah.
I mean, highly
I ain't
doubt
tripping
anybody's
on
trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't replace him. You just
No,
can't.
no.
Yeah, you just put him on the IR and then just look.
And it's probably like a bruise. He'll be fine. He's the greatest receiver of this generation. He'll be fine.
Oh, I forgot the playmaker. Evan Ingram was out.
He can stay at this point.
I saw a lot of people in leagues trading for tight ends when he went out. And I mean, first of all, if you drafted him, you deserve that. But second of all, tight end play has not been pretty good. It's been subpar. Just like it's kind of been worse than the quarterback plays a bit. You don't know.
I think it's because of the quarter. Like I feel like I watched a shit ton of football the past 2 weeks. It feels like the game is going back to workhorse running back. Like it's going back to a running league a little bit. That's why there's like in fantasy people are panicking because they're like, oh shit, Mixon's hurt, Gainwell's hurt, this guy's hurt. That it's like, calm down, bro. Like you gotta figure that shit out when you're transitioning from shit like that, and it'd be fine. I mean, what can you do? I mean, Ingram is not our favorite, but he's still a top 14 running tight end.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You gonna trade him for Cole Kmet? Exactly.
Ugh.
Go pick up waiver wires. All right. This video got me depressed. Ugh. I gotta go make trades today.
Same.
If anybody wants to know the rest of my team in case I end the bad luck, good luck. I'll send it to y'all. Other than that, good luck in week 3, fantasy football people. We're done.
Hate it
Bye.
here.